everyone, it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is September 1st. That means it is the beginning of Scraptember. So Scraptember is put on by the Scrappy Sisters, and they give us a prompt every day of the month to just to make our layout with. So I do have huge goals of trying to do a video a day and play along. I will be combining several with design team projects and with other hops that I do. So today is a Sunday, so it is Sketch Sunday. So I am combining Sketch Sunday with day one, which the prompt is stickers. So the sketch that I am using is an exclusive sketch by Nicole, who is Because We Love to Scrap here on YouTube. So she is part of the Sketch Sunday crew. So all of the Sketch Sunday crew that is playing along today will be linked down below. Now, I love this sketch. I'm a sucker for a big circle. I'm not going to lie. And so what I have done is I have taken this plaid paper, which is a photo play paper from a Canada collection. I made a 10-inch circle on my Cricut, let it cut it out for me, distress the edges, and then I am using this gray paper, which I'm not exactly sure where it's from. Let me see if I still have the branding strip here, if I can even figure out which one it is. Maybe this one? Nope. Oh, it is a photo play one as well. This one is called Snuggle Up, Stitched in Love. So it's a nice gray triangle piece, and I felt like it went really well with the plaid. And all of that stemmed from this sticker sheet. So this kind of could be used for one of Scrappy Kathy's Scrap Backwards, where she starts with the stickers or the ephemera and then works her way from that. So that's what I did. I believe the sticker sheet is from, I think it's a Close to My Heart sticker sheet. It doesn't have anything on it, so I can't tell you any information about it. But I thought the colors went really well with my pictures. So the sketch calls for 3 pictures. I am going to do 2 pictures and then my title in kind of that third area that you see on the sketch. And I did trim my photos down a little bit. They were 4x6. They're smaller now. And then I backed them in kind of a gray cardstock. I also backed my title in a gray cardstock. So my title says, "Today is a new adventure with you," because I am trying to use as many of the stickers from the sticker sheet as possible. And that is the only thing that I am going to use on this layout. So it's going to be a very flat layout. So this is a very fun story. So when we were in Alaska, we went to the Independence Mine, which is super cool. And then at the very top of the hill, you can hike up and there is a little lake. And we went in July and this lake is still partially frozen over, right? And so we get up there and my son's like, "I'm going to go for a swim." I'm like, "What?" Like, we are not prepared to go swimming when there's snow on the ground. So he totally gets down to his underwear and jumps in. And so I don't have a picture of him jumping in or being in. I do have those pictures, but I'm not scrapbooking them on this layout. I just have a picture of the lake and then him taking a selfie afterwards once he's got some clothes back on. And you can see his skin is just bright red, and it absolutely took his breath away when he dove in. I do have a video of it because I was like, this is really happening. My kid is going to dive into a frozen lake. And I told my husband, I'm like, you need to be right there because you may have to jump in and save him. I don't know how this works. Like, I know there's the whole like polar bear club and people dive into, yeah, that stuff all the time, and that's okay. But I understand he is an 18-year-old technically adult, but he's still my kid, and he just dove into a frozen lake. And so I needed to make sure that that he was going to be okay. And he did good. There was nothing. He said it was crazy and refreshing all at the same time. So I am just making a couple of clusters using up all of these stickers. I've got a heart that says fave. I got a triangle that says liked, and then a little house. I figured the little house worked because just below it was Independence Mine that had some old houses. And down on the bottom, I've got an arrow that says here we go, even though it was after. And then another piece that says this is the life. A couple more arrows, and I stuck a sailboat on there. I know there's no sailboat going on this this lake. I guess it's more of a pond, but that's okay. There was a journaling spot, and then it had like some glasses on it. I just cut the glasses off and just used the journaling spot, and then I decided to add a couple of trees. I'm trying to find a place for this little bird. I'm like, we're out in nature. I can totally get this bird on there. And then I liked these suitcases, but I didn't introduce that kind of salmon-y color. So I went ahead and just cut that suitcase off altogether. Now, you can kind of see what I have left. I have that Great Escape. I have the little moped and a bicycle, and that's pretty much it. So I cut those off and put them in my like use up later section. And then you'll see in the close-ups, I had a camera, but I had stuck it to my pants. And I found it when I stood up, so it made it on here as well. So that is going to do it for my layout today. Check out the Sketch Sunday crew as well as the playlist for Scraptember. And remember to wear your crown. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.